We look at ourselves as a platform to foster sustainability as a way of life.
It's also about fostering social innovation, fostering social entrepreneurship. In the long run, what really matters is this informal kind of mentorship.
So the way to identify social needs is actually to spend a lot of time in the field.
One of the ways in which social innovation is driven is informally.
Every activity has to be socially relevant.
I am Vivek Pandey. I am a graduate of Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur. I work with Ecozen Solutions Private Limited. The team that we have right now is a team which have complementary skills. We can there is an expert on one particular field, there is another expert on some other particular field, which we initially realized that a team has to have that, and it's not just that a couple of friends come together and form a team. So you need to have the right skills, so we actually honed our skills at a long run, and then finally, formed a team and did what we wanted to. Yeah, it was different. It was difficult as well, but the exposure that we have in the institute regarding and the awareness of entrepreneurship that we had, that helped us a lot to take the plunge forward and give up the jobs that we got from the campus placements and finally do it. In terms of monetary requirement that we had, we raised some initial money with the help of competitions that we participated in US and in India. We raised some money through that, and then later we got incubated at IIT Kharagpur and have raised small funding through which we are building the prototype and will make us investment ready and have like 10 to 12 pilots in quite some time now. Yeah, so although we came up with another idea which was solar power, which was related to solar power, the current business that we are doing, it came to our mind about a year back. And since then we just had an idea about how the product is going to work, but we didn't really have any market idea except for the Google research that we had done. So we actually went to the market. For past 6 months we have been spending time on field, on ground, interacting with people, the customers that we are targeting. And since we are a young company, we have a very small team, we definitely needed help from players who are there in the market already. So like CEOs of companies who are like seed companies, there are organizations like agriculturists working on field, working with the farmers very closely. So those were the ones who guided us in the process and helped us meeting farmers. And like for example, right now one of our advisors is the president of Kisan Jagriti Month and professor at Lucknow University. So he also helped us having an exposure to the actual market that is there. So in order to distribute the product on ground, we need to have we cannot have our own infrastructure throughout. So we need to have people who are there in the market already, who can help us distributing the product, servicing the product, etc. So we definitely need help from NGOs who are there, the corporates who are actually operating, for example, tractor companies who are selling tractors on ground. So that kind of support we definitely need, and we are in touch with people to do that. Yeah. Yeah, so my advice would be pretty simple, that ideas are a dime a dozen, but then all you need to have in place is a very good team. then you need people from outside who will help you with the things that you actually need to do to reach the market. So in case of technology companies, you may have knowledge about technology, but then you need knowledge about business as well, about the dynamics of market, about the value chain. So that is something to research, but once you have a good team in place, everything is done.